Just gotta check a couple things now. Have the gonna have Billy out for this, I suppose. Hopefully he's not too annoying for anybody. I do think the duck's a little loud, but I still like it. So this could very well be the last stream on Turtle WoW, at least for Kazaghal, because it really depends on how much I can get done in this stream. Because I can't imagine being able to do very many. I mean, other than these, other than running to Alathalas, like basically not including this quest, all I have left are to go after some Murlocs and the Dark Iron. Everything else is an elite quest. Well, and that quest, I suppose, but we already saw how well that went, so I'm not entirely sure everything that will happen in this episode. I will say, if I want to keep playing, I might check out somewhere else that I was talking about checking. I wasn't going to on this character, but since Grim Riches is probably out of the way, is probably out of reach for this character, which is not, I didn't say that intentionally. Where he'll go could either be here to Earthy Highlands, check out the few things I would like to check out here, or to Baylor, which is somewhere else I wouldn't mind checking out. But for now, I'm just gonna get started on this one. I'm gonna head east to the Murlocs and try to do those quests first. Hopefully they go well enough. I am a little worried about it, admittedly, but not much I can do about that. I don't want to move my my phone out of the way. I didn't do much off camera. All I did was hearth back here to, what is this? Ambershire. I need to remember what that name is sometimes. Not that I really need to remember it much longer. And just sold a bunch of things and smelted some iron, and that's about it. Let's get rid of a couple of these. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so that's gonna be the plan for this stream. Try to kill the Dark Iron and try to kill the Murlocs. Whether they succeed, fail, or mix of both kind of thing. I will probably have to move on to a new zone if I want to play any more of this. I will say, if I'm wanting to show off Turtle WoW still, it'd be a better idea to go to Baylor. Besides, I can't really use the gear anyways, so maybe, even though it's meant for a rogue, it doesn't really matter since I have to craft my own stuff anyways. That could be a good idea. It should be relatively easy. Well, relatively. It's not that far off level-wise from Northwind. I could also do a mix of both. Head over to Baylor, do a few things, and come back here to do some more things. Because I said it could be the last stream, but it really depends on a lot because I still have time tomorrow to play after work. But if I end up working longer, I have other things to do tomorrow anyways, but if I end up working longer alongside those things, I might not get anything done. It's going to really depend on... Oh. Well, first time I've actually even seen this rare. This isn't gonna go well. Let's get drunk. What are the chances it knows magic? Probably not very high. Oh crap, it's annihilating me. Yeah, that thing is killing me. Oh no! My drunkenness is actually gonna get me killed. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage on that last hit. Went like A lot of damage. Slow, slow, slow. Dead. Oh well. That's what I get for trying to go after a rare. Oh well. It's another reason I didn't use that. No. You will. Wait. Did I not actually... Oh, I guess I didn't actually use the quartz sharpening stone. Oh well. That wouldn't have made any difference because the problem there was survivability. Nothing else. Well, that's a great start to the stream. Oh well. So kind of like I was mentioning yesterday. So I didn't end up going for a walk at all yesterday, but I had stuff I had to do after. Well, I stuff I had to do. I think I mentioned how my family went shopping a day earlier than usual, so I waited for them to come home, helped them with that, ate dinner, and I was already a little late to go for a little longer hike, so I'm doing that today. What did I just see? I saw something. But yeah. Not much to talk about. So if I do play tomorrow, though, it'll be after work, so I'll probably be a little out of it. And I think it's actually said that tomorrow's the last full day, so tomorrow's not going to be an issue whatsoever. It's the day after. No, actually. I think the day after tomorrow is still a full day as well. The only thing that was really questionable is the day after when the next one shuts off. Come on. Alright, for a second I thought I was going to have to go underwater to respawn. I didn't get this buff on either, but again, I don't think that would have helped either. Oh well. And obviously it does seem like I'm not really going to get much of any of my other characters done, which wasn't real. I didn't really plan on playing most of my other characters. The only exception being Arisandra, but I do think hitting level 60 was unlikely, especially when I just started coming back a little less than a week ago. You should be possible. Oh crap, crap, crap. Which one's attacking me? There you are. I didn't even see you. Yeah, I heard the heal. I just figured it was a little too late. Yeah, that would have still done. Don't. If you flee to something and get me... Oh, it was about to heal again. That would have... that would have sucked. Oh. Arisandra probably won't be touched on at this point. Like, the only way that I still could do Arisandra is if I end up going to one of the other zones I haven't checked out yet. But I don't even think she's high enough to check out these zones yet. Joke's on you. I am a melee person. Slow me down. Don't attack me. Crap. Still pretty bad, but yeah, attacking this camp is just like attacking the camp over in Elwyn. Stupid. So gotta find something else. That one didn't run. Interesting. Apparently, I turned off the microphone. I don't think that was for very long. Also, come back, Billy. Attacking them is something I can't do. What about over here? You are by yourself, you fool. Stop missing, please. Alright. Oh yeah, I still have a few seconds on that. Well, I should go mining some of these. That's not that big of a deal, so. Seriously? Doop. 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 Let's just eat up this time. Looks like there's a chest inside. Gotta think of it, it's probably very fitting that I'm bringing my duck Billy with me. I'm pretty sure the Mohawks were supposed to be the ones that hurt him in the first place. Maybe down is where I need to go anyways. They're not dropping silk cloth by chance, are they? I don't think they are. Need one more tide collar. Wait, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think there was actually a... Okay. I would do this then. Piece of crap. again. There you go. Yeah, come to me. Oh crap, use it too soon, that's not good. Oof, that was close. Alright. Oh, they are. I already knew they were going to be relatively tough. I also got an infected wound, which I'm not sure which one of them does this. Also, I also just realized that... Is there only one named character in here? I felt like there was two. Amber Pearl. Yeah, okay, just slain and get the pearl, but I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm hoping I'm going the correct direction. Could still be. Come on. Can you all move, please? There you go. Dude, you only need to throw one net at me, just so you knew, if you didn't know that. That's why I was saying, oh crap. I knew it was a little too close on that one. Probably should just put this thing on if I see any more. Yeah. Wait. I don't... I mean, I see the chest. But everybody else up there looks like they are ordinary. No special. What was the name again? Gurbalga? Yeah, Gurbalga. Gurbalga. Yeah, I don't see it. Unless I want the chest, which I really don't care about anymore. Since, you know, loot's nowhere near as important. Crap, and it's even starting to respawn over here. use the smaller one for now. Oh, there's a food crate. And a gold vein? Don't remember seeing that. Don't tell me the named one is up top the entire time, because that's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, no, right there. I should realize that one's slightly bigger. Cool. Okay, this will work. Sort of. Gotta go one still. Probably just skip that one. Eat up this time just as a precaution. I'm glad I'm not in range. I'm not even sure if I'll end up needing retaliation against Garbolga, but I'm probably going to as a precaution. Probably check that out too, maybe before I end the stream. Not entirely sure what it'll look like, but it's gonna be in Moon. Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm probably gonna die now that I look at this, because I don't think there's a way for me to do it without, so this is gonna have to be a retaliation kind of thing. And use you up, might as well. And get drunk. I know it's temporary buff, but whatever. Alright. Yep, and I got the Amber Pearl too. Yay. So technically, I can go waste my time and just respawn at this guy again. In fact, I'm probably going to, because the only other reason to go back down there is for a food crate. Waste of time. And a gold vein. Less of a waste of time. But the next thing I'm fighting, probably, unless there's a follow-up to these quests, is going to be all the way with the Dark Iron. And I'm pretty sure I can fix my gear and make my way there. I just got to make sure I don't get attacked too often. It was going to happen regardless. No. One of them dropped a Naga scale? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, at this point I think it's just easier. It was just easier to do this quicker, etc., whatever you want to call it. I also barely won that. If I didn't get the pearl, I would have ran back for my corpse. Because at that point I would have been able to probably kill each of them by themselves. It's the fact that if I attacked one of them at the side, I would have pulled the named character, and then I would have pulled the other mob anyways. So, didn't matter what I tried to do, so...
King's honor, friend.
I just went all in, and it worked out. I can't really say favorably, but it worked out.
Light bless you.
Let's get you back out, Billy. It sucks that most of it requires battle stance. It's the whole reason why I don't switch, because I go into defense and I lose the majority of the abilities because I can't charge, which means I could do it in the middle of combat fine. Ren would be fine, Heroic Strike would be fine. Overpower requires battle stance, which I rely on. Sunder Armor doesn't. Well, pretty much everything. I guess most of this stuff's kind of fine. I wouldn't be able to hamstring in defensive stance, which is only really necessary if I'm worried about them running away, which actually I pretty much am. I wouldn't be able to use Execute, which is also a good like emergency ability. Use it before they run too far, so I can kill them or almost kill them. I just think it's better just to keep it in battle stance, which is why I decided against putting it in Tactical Mastery to begin with. It's good long term, I think, for Tactical Mastery, but seeing as obviously I don't have to worry about long term for this character anymore, there was no reason to really worry about it. Plus, even if I wanted to think long term, I would have been able to reset it eventually and put pointed to it.
Need help?
I'm gonna turn in a quest in a bit.
Greetings.
You have my deepest thanks. There is little I can offer despite all that big talk. With no visitors from outside Northwind, the inn barely gets a drunk or two. So I offer you a warm meal, and you may choose any room upstairs and call it your own for as long as you are in Northwind.
Go with honor, friend.
But because you don't buy rooms here, I'm just going to give you 25 silver.
For the Alliance.
What was that quest for? Works and, well, I guess one of the quests I'll be able to turn into you if I can do this next quest. I feel like there should have been another quest I'm missing somehow, but I don't think there is. Unless I accidentally removed it, it would be on the screen right now. Or if for some reason it was added in after the...
Good day to you.
She seemed very excited at the sight of the pearl. Whoa, it really is the size of her head. She will love it. Thank you. I will not forget this favor.
Safe travels.
How are you?
Alright. Ooh, gold vein. I'm gonna pick up this iron over here and then go for the gold. The idea of mining underwater with just a pickaxe, this just sounds funny to me. What? Wait, what? Shroomy Steeltooth? What did I kill? I didn't kill any orcs. Unless she was unless she was at the unless she was the weakest orc possible and she was at the winery over here. I only remember killing nameless orcs. Always a fun pastime, but I generally try to remember that I killed the named ones. Oh well. Yep, so the last ones I'm going to be trying to do for now are going to be the dark iron. If this doesn't work out, well, I already said what I was going to do next, probably. I have plenty of time in this stream still. How long has it been going? 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Yeah, 34 minutes. So what's probably going to end up happening is I will head to either Baylor or Erethy. I could technically try to do both if I really wanted to stream that long. I would have to skip my walk for today, which I could do. I mean, I have all the time in the world to go for walks whenever I want. Sort of while it's shutting down, and unless this unless the clone or replacement or whatever that I heard about yesterday, and I looked into it a little bit, but I want to wait and see and hear more about it before I pine any hopes on it. I just kind of want to enjoy this for now, but at the same time, I usually run out of energy to play after like 3 hours, 4 hours-ish. Potentially I could play like another character kind of thing longer, but I don't know. At the very least, I will be finishing up Northwind outside of doing the elite quests. I wonder if the In Need of Shoes quest actually has a follow-up. Hang on, I do have this mod. I feel like I should be able to find that out. Maybe not in that list. This list maybe? Quest journal. Yeah, I picked this up in March, so... Am I missing something? Amber Paw, already did it. In Need of Shoes. Did I not just... Am I just not seeing it? I feel like I should see it. In Need of Shoes. Could be blind, I'm not seeing it though. Maybe it's just a history of what I've played, but I don't know. Not used to using this add-on whatsoever. Looks like I'm gonna ding when I start fighting these dark iron mobs. Oh yeah, and my sickness is about to expire, which is... What are you? Ooh. You're a little close to the black rock for my comfort, but who are you? Fleshy? There's gotta be a quest tied to you. What in the hell are you doing over here? You call me Fleshy, like you are apparently intelligent enough to talk and not attack me and eat me on sight. Yeah, there's my health back. But I really do want to see if I can find something else. Still kind of learning that. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Honestly, I'm going to heal myself up a little bit quicker. Plus, I'm going to be going up against Dark Iron. This notwithstanding, I should be able to... actually, before I forget. Pretty sure the hammer is going to do a better job than the sword's going to. I mean, makes sense. Obviously, that's not exactly how this works. Oh yeah, I forgot. Worst part about fighting this thing is going to be I can't lead it. It's a mechanical. Oh, this is going to go worse than I thought. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I can still kill it, but I'm probably going to need to rely more on executes for that. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Alright. Huh. Okay. Get up for now. Well, I can still kill the other ones fine, and I'll be able to kill them. At least one at a time I'm going to be able to kill them. Not sure if they're going to be the healing sort, but I'm going to have to find it out by killing them. Also, I just used Thunderclap on the mage. That was a genius move. Never done anything more intelligent in my life. Right. Oh, yeah, from killing the golem. Getting heavy still makes sense. You can't see me. What the? Ow. There you go. Gonna hit me with your little stump. Okay, this guy is actually kicking my ass. That's not fun. God damn it. Okay, so one-on-one. I wasn't full health, but that was still... I don't like that. I'm about to ding though, so too bad that I didn't actually win that fight. Oh, I should have just used retaliation. I can't believe that's off cooldown already. Then I feel like I just fought the Murloc like 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Huh. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I wonder why why this happened. All right. Ideally, I'll be done playing by 4:30. Again, we'll see how everything goes. And tomorrow, I'll probably will try to play this still. Maybe tonight, I'll try to do a stream of going through Alathalas one last time. I mean, if there is a clone coming out, I would be able to play it again. But if not, I kind of want to play through it at least one more time. I wanted to play a bunch of other characters because I was playing Alathalas like 3 characters in a row, which was kind of okay, but I would rather not do that over and over again. But now that I know it's going to be gone, I'm kind of wanting to play it. It was always my intention to go back through there at least 2 or 3 more times and play it. Heck, the human hunter I talked about multiple times was going to probably play through there himself, and I was going to have him be an exceptionally slow leveler. Very slow leveler. And he was probably got to go through at least 2 starting zones before he would be able to do anything. Because I think there was like 2. I think in general there were 2 challenges on this game, on this server. Okay, I'm gonna have to get closer than I'd like. Oh, a lot closer than I'd like. Okay, I can actually back off at least. That's good. I'm gonna go after the mage on the left. Should be easy enough. Luckily, those supervisors, I only need to kill 4 for them. But I also have to go find some demolishers, and I'm guessing the demolishers are all up north. 1 or 2 kills should do it anyway. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, 1 more kill still. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, okay. There's another silk cloth. No. Probably into this again, I guess. I don't really feel like I'm feeling it when I do that. 5%. Well, I have to level up 5 more times to really get the full use out of that one. Maybe critical strike, extra critical strike damage in general would be good. Putting in your main hand. Disorients. I'm actually tempted to put it into that one. Originally, I was gonna just ignore Master Strike because I didn't really like it a whole lot. But seeing as I'm not gonna get too much higher of a level, why not try to use it? Needs 20 rage. Maybe the extra damage would still be better. Actually, let's go for it. All right. Let's move Cleave to this one, actually, because I don't find that I need it very often. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get drunk. Back for round 2, you son of a bitch. Please start hitting him. Am I gonna be forced to actually use retaliation still? No, but it's a lot closer than I would like it to have been. Jesus. Holy, no way! You already respawned? Okay, now that's that. Alright. I think that's safe to call that bullshit. Why did she already respawn? I knew they respawned quickly because all the others had already been there, but I just turned around after killing the supervisor. Oh, so many reasons why I prefer playing a ranged character. I mean, obviously, without this challenge, I would be able to have a ranged attack if I really wanted to with a throwing weapon or a bow, gun, whatever the hell. I could also have actually, even with the challenge, I could have just attacked him and ran away, but I didn't think they were going to respawn that quickly. That was... I just turned around and she was there. Oh, fuck. Well, alright, whatever, I guess. This is still going to be annoying to do. They kill 3 more supervisors, but the fire callers are going to be easy. In fact, actually, while I'm running back there... There's more golems and fire callers up north, demolishers up north, and supervisors in the east. I think the think Burkhaven is just a just some of them are there. I think it's probably better for me to head north. The Demolishers, especially considering I'm supposed to kill 10 of them, are probably the easiest ones to go after anyways. Not that I really... Oh, I guess that's where my rest of the experience ends. Probably at best going to hit level 34 on this character anyways. The reason why I'm upset about dying that second time, well, other than the fact that the mob respawned way too quickly, is the fact that these Ogre Strength Potions are all... Actually, what am I worried about? Arisandra could probably make some more, especially considering I don't need to, like, save anything. Yeah, whatever. 8's plenty right now. I just didn't want to use them up more than necessary. But if this ends up being the last stream, or even if there is one more stream, I should probably be fine anyways. Okay. Hopefully they don't respawn so quickly up north. Any oh, there are some demolishers here. 32. But I do gotta go after the... These guys are kind of tough, unfortunately. Let's just keep going up north for now, into the more barren area. Now this area, this part of Northwind is definitely a good fit for Kazaghal. He definitely likes going after the orcs for one, although most of them are too tough for him to go after, unfortunately. But Dark Iron are another one he likes to go after. Okay, so I gotta remember... You blocked it. They're actually fairly easy to kill. I say that after pairing missing parry miss. No, right. Killed me. Sorry, it's killed me. Alright, this is gonna be my death stream. I've died once early on to the Thresher. I died fighting the named mob. I don't think I died between those two. I might have though. And now I think I've died 3 times in a row. Right? Died at the supervisor. Yeah, I died 3 more times because I died at the supervisor, died because the mob respawned behind me, and then I just died again. 5 deaths within, let's see, 52 minutes. Woo. I think that's the most I've died in such a short period of time. Actually, well, the last recorded video, not the streams, I think I died more. Can't remember though. Might have just been that aggravated in general. Whatever. Either both sound like me. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like there's much that the other ones would have liked. The duration increase is good, but primarily, if I was thinking about it a little bit more, I would have gone cruelty for the extra damage to begin with. Because this is just area of effect and duration. Maybe the demoralizing duration increase has been more helpful than I'm realizing, but improved shouts itself would have been better. Attack power... Oh yeah, attack power increase to me and attack power decrease to the enemy with that one would have been better. Not that I really would have hit it. Because unless I took away some points from here, I would not have even hit that one just yet. But the increased chance of getting a critical hit might have actually have helped me out now and then. Try not to die anymore. And look at that. All three of them are still alive. Well, I only killed one, but that one respawned. Respawn timer is a little too absurd right now. Don't like it. Hey, you guys have a problem with your defenses, just so you know. Yeah, in the future, you can probably expect, near future, you can probably expect me to play a lot of shooter games. Probably go back to Sniper Elite finally, but primarily it's going to be the new games. Actually, I haven't really done a whole lot of shooter games on here in general, have I? Oh. You coward. Still have to make things go boom here too, right? Ooh, gold vein. Iron deposit. Where do things go boom? Am I missing something? Some powder kegs. Keep going this way for now. Oh, come. Alright. That was my mistake, I know. Still sucks. How many more do I need? 4. If I die one more time, I will tell you I'm going to give up and go to a different zone then and there, because these things are a little tough for me right now. Then I have times like that where it just dies. Can't do that yet, right. Is this actually a... No, actually it could be it could very well be a... Wow, I think it is a way into the area. Interesting. Cool. Way into the Syrian Gorge. Are there any mobs actually defending it? There probably should be, but... gonna say new. Hello. I'm just gonna step back now. Oh, that's so cool. I like that they added an entrance. Alright, I chose the wrong way to go, seriously. There are no mobs up here. I went this way because I thought it was gonna be a little bit more smooth, I guess. Oh, it's immune. Got it. Keep that in mind. Oh, apparently you're still... Okay, immune to both. Got it. Shouldn't be surprised anyways. Oh, there was a named character here. That's probably going to be a later thing. Either way, I can't take them right now. Here's another... I wonder if it counts as on that side. Resisted. Oh, of course it did. I'm literally just using this because I don't want to die again. Seriously. I'm sick of dying. 5 times in less than an hour. Really suck. I just shouldn't be in this area just yet. I really could just head to Baylor, do some easier quests, come back later. Or tomorrow, depending on how long I'm in Baylor. That's probably going to have to be my next move anyways. Can't imagine this going well. Okay, let's actually just heal up before I fight this one. I mean, that was the only reason why I came close to dying before, is because I didn't heal up before fighting it. Still. I still love golems, though, I will say. Well, that was the one that got me to really look at these golems and think their golems are awesome. Arcane golems, specifically. Like, the Dark Iron ones are 100% stone. Sorry, magic golems. Maybe not as magically focused as... Oh, crap, I'm about to die. Like I said... 6 times. Alright, am I still under an hour? Just over. But still, 6 times in just over an hour is disheartening. I give up. I am heading to Baylor. This is the second time I've taken Resurrection Sickness today, and the third time in the last couple days alone. That really sucks. Well, I suck, I should say. Warriors are difficult, and I'm fighting mobs that are about my level, which should be avoided as a warrior, is one thing I've learned. Warlock? Absolutely not an issue. Attack all of them for all that matters. They could be 20 levels higher than you, you still have a chance. A warrior against an even level opponent, you're bloody screwed. If something else comes in, you might as well just bend over at that point. Like, you're just fucked. Alright. It's gonna waste some of that. Oh, right. Forge is over here. So I'm gonna head down to Stormwind, gonna pick up the quest that will take me to Baylor and go to Baylor then. I mean, I could just go to Aerithie instead. I'm really on the fence, because Aerithie I could see a million times. There are quests that are new and specific to Turtle WoW that I would not be able to pick up ever again, so either way it's new stuff, but Baylor is completely new, and I don't think they're ever gonna bring Baylor to Blizzard WoW. Oh, if they do, I don't think I'd trust them to actually do it well. Maybe something about friendship or something.
Hey there. You need something?
Actually, I'm gonna keep the elemental earth. Almost sold it, but then I realized it's something I can actually make use of. Wait, is that a... Yeah, that's a level 1.
See you around.
Alright. Anyone watching this now... Well, actually, obviously no one watching this now is going to be able to do this. Anyone watching this in the future, you're probably going to want to skip ahead. There's going to be a bit of walking. Oh, did I not? I didn't repair it. I don't think it matters. I'm going to actually take off my headset while I'm doing this. I'm going to watch some YouTube in the background while I'm running around. I don't think I'm going to do any blacksmithing because it would be kind of a waste of time to do any blacksmithing. I can't get anything good for a bit. I'm not sure if it's 190 or 195. I'll be able to unlock a new metal in its uses kind of thing, but I don't think I can make use of them yet. Even then, I'm just unlocking the metal. I'm not sure if I'd be unlocking anything else. Alright, so I'm gonna go mute. Sorry for anyone that is... Well, no one's watching it right now but me, which is obviously fine. Honestly, I would imagine this is gonna see more views in the future if someone wants to look up Turtle WoW in general. Some people might find it today or the next couple of days as Turtle WoW shuts down, but I think honestly, I'll probably in the future I'll probably be the one that watches this most. The way I do things is still too rough. I'm still too inexperienced with YouTube and everything. But I don't think I do an absolutely horrible job. I just know there's a lot of room for improvement. Specifically, actually spending time doing it more often. But I gotta work, I gotta do other things, and I want to do other things as well. What I gotta do when it comes to YouTube is just make sure I'm playing multiple different kinds of games a day, because I don't have the energy for each game that I used to, but I'm pretty sure I could play 2 games, maybe 3 different games every day. If I'm really in the mood for a game, maybe I can go all out. Like, if I do play Arma like I'm thinking I'm going to, that might be a good idea. Also, I said I'm gonna mute myself. I'm probably gonna say I'll take off my headset, but actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I don't need to have it on. But there are quests here in Stormwind for me to pick up, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna need it. If I watch it, anything I'll have to do it, that's fine. I guess I'll just 10 hours. Two quests here. It says that there's only one on my screen, right? So what did you? I deleted by accident.
Hello. What can I do for you? See you later.
Don't know why it would be deleted though.
Need help? You need something? Safe
Just
travels.
checking.
What can I do for you?
That good for nothing Finnegan. I swear someday one of his escapades will be the end of him. You see, not long ago, a group of SI-7 agents gathered at the docks. Apparently, from what we could overhear, they were on their way to complete a dangerous mission on the island just off the coast of Westfall. Baylor is its name. That island has been drenched in a never-ending thunderstorm even well before we settled here in Davenberg. Coltyrus has been in contact with Baylor and its people in the past, so the place is not unknown to us. Be that as it may, Finnegan, our local hydromancer, actually volunteered in helping the SI-7 with their assignment on Baylor and is now with them in their outpost. We need him back here in Davenberg as soon as possible, so as to not jeopardize our diplomatic mission. Warrior, would you be willing to help him finish whatever he started so he can return to us? One of the agents stayed back at the southern docks. I am sure he could take you to the island.
See you around.
I don't know, it says southern docks. I know this is the quest I picked up to go to Baylor on Arisandra for the dungeon. But right now I'm gonna head into the city because with this trusty add-on I have found out. No, that's something else entirely. This one. Ronald Gillian wants me to help his wife. Oh yeah. But for the shooter games, I think I've decided on trying out Hell Let Loose, which I might even buy the original since I can't get it through Xbox anymore. Oh, if it wasn't for Valorant giving me access to everything, I probably would get rid of Game Pass entirely. It's kind of useless to me at this point. And while it kind of is a waste to pay for Game Pass just for Valorant, I'm sure there's going to be other things at some point that I'd want to have on there. And if not, oh well. Eventually, I won't need it for Valorant whatsoever. I don't even need it for Valorant. I just have certain agents I haven't unlocked yet that I can play through there, and that's why I haven't done it. But speaking of what I was going to say before, Hell Let Loose, Valorant, and Arma are probably going to be the ones you guys are going to see the most. But I also have seen a couple others that I'm probably going to take a look into. I think it was called Dagger Directive or something. Was one of them. I can't remember what the other one was though. I think there's a close quarters shooter game as well that I was going to take a look at. I only found out about it yesterday, which is why I don't remember the name, whereas Hell Let Loose and Arma are ones are well known to me. Nope, I think this wasn't it. In fact, that was a transmogrifier in Cataclysm Onwards. I think that's the one thing I would say I liked about retail WoW with Cataclysm Onwards is just the fact that they allowed you to change your gear to whatever you wanted.
You need something?
Good day to you, warrior. You look like the adventurous type to me. Have you braved many of the dangers that are omnipresent nowadays? No matter where you go, it seems crises are not far off. Certainly not a world we wish our children to grow up in. My wife does her best to make Azeroth a better place, but even in the organization she is in, it is a nigh impossible task for her to accomplish. Say, would you be interested in assisting her as a mercenary? The operation she is assigned to this time is particularly delicate, or so she told me. To be frank with you, I'm worried about her well-being. This might just be too much even for her. I'd be forever in your debt if you could aid her. If yes, then head to the harbor, just west of here. On one of the southern docks, you should find a colleague of hers. Simmons is his name, I think. Tell him Operative Jillian requested more external assistance, and he should bring you to her to the island of Baelor.
Have a good one.
Those are the only quests. There might be... In fact, actually... Hang on a second. I know there's a quest... Doesn't matter because it's Dungeon Tide, I think. Yeah, it's Dungeon Tide. I don't know. I just remembered on Arisandra there was a connection. There's a actual connection between Northwind and Baelor. There might be a connection in general, but the one I'm thinking of is actually one of the missing children of a character in Ambershire. Her son, I think. He apparently was abducted and was taken to Baelor and experimented upon or killed, etc. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. Baelor's a horrible place. I love it. I love it for my dark characters, and I love it for my good characters. Dark characters feel right there. Good characters are bringing justice. That's why I like the darker zones in general. Don't get me wrong. I also love the bright zones, like the wooded zones, like Elwyn, Eversong, Galatian Highlands. As well as just the more like remote, isolated zones, or at least what they would be geographically. Dunmorrow, specifically. It's at Southern Docks. They should tell me where it was. I can't remember it. I highly doubt it's going to be on that one because why would they have it on that one? One of these. In fact, I feel like it was more north, which is why it bothered me. No, okay, right here. No. Well, I'm pretty sure I could just take the Griffin and go. Funny enough. Yeah.
You need something? See you later.
Yeah, I don't even have to talk to him. I thought I was gonna have to turn on a quest. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a look at Baylor after all. Not sure how much of it I'll get done, seeing as I only really got today and tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the days again, because I think it said the 15th was the final actual day. Today's the 12th, so 13, 14. I would probably be able to play some before work on Thursday. We'll see though. I'm not even sure how well this is gonna go on this character, so. Okay, put my headset back on now. Yeah, obviously, I didn't end up watching anything. I was forgetting about the fact that if I'm picking up quests, I'm gonna be talking.
What can I do for you? Hello.
Accommodations. Guess I'll do this for now.
Be careful.
So I'm pretty sure I still have to fix my gear.
What's on your mind?
Explosive
Hey, good.
expert. You're just a medic. Do none of you know how to repair stuff? Ah, right here. Repairs and armory. A dwarf.
How are
How
you?
fitting.
See you soon.
I am gonna turn in these quests before I do anything else, though.
Well met.
Hey there.
Start with the Hydromancer. Hornby sent you? That fool's too soft for his own good. I appreciate the sentiment, but what is happening here exceeds whatever I was assigned to in Davenberg by far. Out of the question. He was right in one thing, though. However, should you aid me in my research, I'd be quicker to return to the mainland. So, what do you say?
See you around.
Good day to you.
The storms of Baylor fascinate me. During my stay in Davenberg, I was occasionally able to peer into the distance and see the heavy clouds loom over the island like a coat of misery and gloom. I convened with my fellow hydromancers and conjured a few theories on what the cause of this unnatural phenomenon could be. There never really was a chance for us to explore this island safely before, however. With the expedition of the SI-7 venturing here, such an opportunity arose, and I naturally volunteered to assist them. Feeling the tempest up close made me realize that it was assuredly different from the gales we encountered out on the open sea in Coltyrus. Furthermore, I began observing the local murlocs, as they appeared to wield some sort of tidal magic not unsimilar to us hydromancers. Kazaghal, seek out the Murloc Tide Call and see if they possess anything unusual. Our last reports say they congregated in the northwestern islands.
See you later.
Light be with you.
Darling wife. Oh, Ronald, your heart is in the right place, but your naivety is just too cumbersome. Sometimes. Either way, now that you're here, you might as well assist us. My name is Operative Verona Gillian, and I welcome you to the hell that is Baylor.
Be careful. King's honor, friend.
Good to have more hands on deck. Shaw didn't exactly send our whole regiment on this accursed island, which means we have to deal with what we got. Our current main objective is scouting the area and finding out what the Storm Reaver are doing, and for what reason. We have yet to encounter any orcs in the area, meaning we're a bit dry on leads. Good thing we have you with us now. Shortly after arriving here, we sent out a reconnaissance unit onto the main island to survey the port ruins for any suspicious activity. As suspicious as it can get, really. We have not heard from them for a few hours, which does not bode well. I need you to check on them on the plateau, overlooking the ruins of Breezehaven. Should they still live, assist them. If not, find out what happened.
Go with honor, friend. Hello.
I respect Agent Gillian as our leader, just like anyone in this outpost. Her procedures are methodical and strike a fair balance between the security of her task force and the success of the mission. She is not afraid to take actions in her own hands, a fear reminiscent of my people on Kalimdor. She advised us to take advantage of Baylor's unique environment and circumstances, an order I am more than happy to oblige with. When I scoured the island earlier, I bore witness to a fascinating scene. One of the fiendish orcs sought skirmish with the local arachnid populations to the north. She fell victim to a bite, rapidly followed by a sudden lethargy until she became easy prey. These spiders must possess a very potent venom with narcotic and paralyzing properties. Should we extract it, it could provide ample uses for our campaign on Baelor. Bring me their venom sacs and thin out their numbers while you do so. They may be useful to us, but remain a hazard nonetheless. What?
Farewell.
Disease and maladies run rampant on this island, a melting pot of sicknesses coupled with an unnatural mist of darkness emerging from the sickly ground. Our operatives began to be affected by an ailment caused by these phenomena. High fever, irritated rashes, and excruciating cramps in both organs and muscle alike. In my duty as the expedition's medic, I will eradicate their symptoms, and I wish you to assist me. I have theorized that the progenitor stems from the tiny mushroom spores that permeate the island's atmosphere. I assume that over the years, a large cultivation of toxic mushrooms developed underneath the earth that now send their buds out for propagation. Some of them even came to life in the form of horrifying spore beasts, as our scouts report, in an abandoned mine past a desolate battlefield. To counteract the symptoms, I need the most potent spores, which I believe can be found on them.
Good luck.
Hi, you're a tall one.
If you're entering... Oh, hang on. That's inside and not possible.
Off and away.
You may think an archivist doesn't have much to do on an expedition like this, but you could be further from the truth with that assumption. Not accounting for many of my other talents like translation or my analytical prowess, many of the places the SI-7 gets stationed are filled to the brim with enriching history. This is especially true for a place as steeped in history as Baelor. Infamous among the citizens of the kingdom, many stories and rumors around the long-buried vassal state are told among the generations. While I have to perform my tasks here in an objective manner, there are still particular documents I wish to chronicle out of personal interest. The logbook of the lighthouse keeper. The lighthouse can be seen north of here, just beyond the Bay of Breezehaven. The records of the Graham family, the ruins of their estate, are nestled in the western mountains. The sermons of the church pass the broken city gates. Look for them on your ventures on the island, to the island. Okay, this is an off island, that's why he said it like that. Also, who wouldn't think that there'd be like a lot of historical information to obtain from a place like this?
I'm listening.
The island is playing tricks on me, shrouded in thick fog all day long, and if it isn't that for a few minutes, I'm seeing smoke clouds coming from out in the ocean. Yes, from the ocean. No land in sight, but smoke is rising up into the sky, like it's the most logical thing. You're helping us in our operation, right? If you have the time, could you check the open sea northwest from here and give me the peace of mind I desperately need? I think they're talking about all the way up here, right? Oh. That makes sense. Alright, so I think that's all the quest for now, so... I should have more combat quests already, but oh well. So where was this one at? Not down there, it doesn't look like. Maybe there is Muckgill Hunter. It did say the Tide Caller, so maybe there is one specific Tide Caller here. Yeah, there's no other quest to pick up in this area. Good to know, at least. Don't see one. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have the quest. Yeah, those are the... Wait, huh? Now I'm just a bit confused. Hang on a second. Doesn't show. Because I don't see anything along the coast unless I am incredibly stupid. Which I am, technically. No idea where it's at. Vengeful Memory. Is there anything down here? Hunter, Murloc. These are all just normal Murlocs. Yeah, still just normal Murlocs. Yeah. Where was the crossing again? Right over these guys, I think. Go around this way then. Gotta be a tie collar around here somewhere. Nope. No more locks under me now. Okay, there's more Murlocs down here. Maybe there's one over here somewhere. I don't know why I said ride. Jesus. Yeah, nope. There's not even a tide collar in sight still. Which is so weird. Gonna have to fight a Murloc probably, or multiple. These are extra big Murlocs I'm noticing too. Venturing onto the island seems like it's the only real thing I can do too much right now, which is fine. Whenever my hand gets like this. I still find it funny that last time I came here, when I came here on Arisandra, this is the spot I had to wait, but I decided I had to go all the way around to here, sneak around the elites and go to the top, just to find out, oh, it's down here. Oh, what did I get? Infected bites. Okay. Are you okay, Maggie? If it was interrupted, it was towards the tail end of it, so that was fine at least. If I do play tomorrow, I will probably take a look at we'll probably take a look at blacksmithing and see if I can make anything new. Probably check it online so I don't fly all the way to Ironforge and potentially waste my time though. Between streams, I'll probably also check out my other characters, money-wise, but more so to make sure there wasn't anything That's fungal fever. That's the quest I don't need to do yet. Right? What's a fineness? I think. Oh, okay. There's a specific type of mushroom to get. Didn't realize that was the one I was over already. All right. Well, either way, I'm gonna make my way to that one first. It says church. Could be that one, I suppose. Yeah, it actually looks like it is. Alright. Give me that. And wool cloth? Someone that was a bit annoying to kill. You didn't really give me some the good cloth. Let's show a quest here. I'm curious what it's gonna be.
Hello.
Dying woman? How would there be a dying woman right now? I guess she could have been captured. Yeah, I suppose she could have been captured.
You need something?
Woman lies almost motionless before you. Her emaciated body is a horrid sight, accompanied by raspy and irregular breathing. Tightly clasped in her bony hand is a lump of clay, crudely formed into a human shape. Right next to it, primitive symbols are drawn into the thick layer of dust on the church ground. From what you can decipher, they depict two humanoids, one larger than the other. A line connects the figures to another drawing, an uneven circle and a curve below it. Many crosses frantically scattered in the dust. You remember a cave barely visible on the hill overlooking the desolate battlefield. It is clear to you that she will not survive for long. Perhaps you can find something in that cave to soothe her last moments.
See you later. Hey there.
Like, is she supposed to be a resident of this island? Because how long would she have had to have been on this island for that to have been the case? There's still supposed to be something here. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Sermon of the church. There's only 3. Many of the pages have eroded over time, and what is intelligible is covered with a thick layer of dust. And it was at the mercy of the light that we are gathered here in Holy Communion. Our faith in its magnificence saved us from the horrors of the lowly heathens who plundered our home, saved a revered duke from a watery grave, and blessed us with our perennial wealth. It is imperative for us to stay true in our belief of the light, so that our diligence and devotion may be rewarded. So let us once again convene in silent prayer, express your humility to the radiant. In the sea we trust, in hollow trade we trust, in the divine light we trust. May it deliver its radiance upon us, its humble servants. Now rise, children of the light, and bathe in its benevolent rays. Embrace thee. You cannot decipher the rest. It'd be best to hand it to Nopsy. So I'll head left for now, I think. think the music here is a little too loud. It's still good. I don't want to mute it, but not sure. Oh, alright. Apparently this was too far south, so I need to go back north then. This seems like it's more of just the coast than the island. Maggie, I hope you're not begging for food. I've never begged for food at this time of the day. Plus, you just had some come out a little bit. 227. I think I just used it way too many times. Yeah, I didn't think about that with the map as much as I probably should have made sure. But oh well. Did it just like not do it or something? Because I'm pretty sure I used it and nothing happened. Could be wrong though. Hey, the one I attacked earlier didn't go. Oh crap! Oh yeah. And of course I missed my overpower. I guess the other way might have still been the right way. I can't tell from here. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way after all. Just gotta make sure I don't use... Oh, that works as well, I suppose. And I just tried to make a incorporeal and dead again. And I did it again. Going great. It's going very well. Oh, there was a path over here. Okay, so that's why I was unsure. Okay. Only one use. Someone must have started mining it already. Storm Reaver Mystic. Oh, okay, so this is definitely the weaker area. And I probably should go up there just to make sure about that, too. It's inside of here, so I'll probably fight something. Why not? happened? Horde character, I'm guessing, attacked Darkshire, and the Overgrown Acre. Bloodclaw? Maybe that's in, yeah, that's gotta be in, what's it called? Gilneas. Is there like a upstairs part? I just saw it apparently. Up there? Who's supposed to find that? Who in the heck is supposed to find? I guess somebody very lucky? Or is there a way up there? No, there's no way up there. Holy crap. Yeah, I would not have found this without this mod. Add-on. Almost hidden in the attic of the stable, you find the remains of a deceased person. Its cracked bones telling you of its old age. Next to it, a piece of paper, equally as old, yet still readable enough to recognize its contents. Reading it, he must have taken it with him before fleeing into these stables. Perhaps you can be the one to deliver it after all these years. Oh, that's a long one. I'll read it later. It says Amber Ale. Probably it's over in Northland, I'm gonna guess. Yep. Letter far from home. Okay. That's my... Maggie, why are you crying? Oh, it's because I changed her time. I knew I should have made the earlier one a bit later. Okay. You just gotta wait another like 20 minutes, Maggie. That's why. Change it from 2 to 3 o'clock. Maybe I'll keep it at like 2:30 or something. Okay, so. Gonna heal up. Make another 5. Okay. I love you too, baby girl. I'm sorry that I changed your time on you, but I also changed the earlier time to a bit later, so I thought that was gonna help. Probably it did help, but it just didn't help enough. Oh well. Damn it. Oh.
Greetings. Need help?
Where are all the servants? I've been waiting for my strawberry parfait for over 3 hours now. Whoever is taking their sweet time with my dessert will have their last day under my brother's employment.
Farewell.
Might be with you. Well met. Be careful.
Unlike myself, my servants are not aware of their ghastly condition. Even my sister's mind is slowly escaping her grasp. The peasants and workers begin to aimlessly wander the island, clinging to whatever they did when still alive. An endless purgatory, incapable of passing on into the afterlife. As their lord, it is my obligation to relinquish them from that limbo, yet I am unable to. A most humble request, kind traveler. Break their spectral bodies and allow their souls to join the light. It pains me to see them suffer still.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so, let me see. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm killing a whole bunch of them just getting to you, dude. Probably better just fight my way out again, as always. Probably fight some more of them on my way back. Just you, friend. Oh. There's actually something here I'm supposed to grab. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I have to come back anyways. So I know I'm killing some of the ghostly farmhands. Oh, spectral workers. Okay, all the way in the northeast. It's a good thing I came here first then. Otherwise, those two are in the northwest. Okay. So I'll probably head to the north. Yeah, kill the farmhands next. Then head northeast, kill the spectral workers, and pick up Muddy Journal. Grab the journal first, though. Close as always, apparently. I like to be as close to death as possible. Oh. Oh. It's a good thing that rat didn't attack me. It might have actually killed me. That would have been embarrassing. Maggie, when is she gonna get used to the idea of me not giving her her dry food? I kind of want to go after Swift Breeze. I think I might be able to do it, so. That was close. Woohoo, I got a... Actually, that is kind of nice. Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out later. Woohoo, I just got a bag at the end of a server's life. Huzzah. Oh, right. There should be able to kill one of them. I'm a warrior. I can't kill much of anything easily. Oh, he also sundered my armor? Yeah, 270. Okay. Need one more. Yeah. I don't think there's any on the other side either, so I just need to kill one more. Now to head to the northeast. 2 hours. Okay. I'll probably make my way to the northeast to the lighthouse and up towards Jakthul. The orc who I thought was in the, I was about to say Lost Isles, the Broken Isles. I think the way up was like to the north. Actually make you bleed. Not very many enemies. Oh, okay, there's just plenty of undead enemies. Just seems my luck today. Going up against mechanicals. Still plenty of normal humanoids I can use it on here. No, I still gotta keep going. Must be a mine under here. Ah, yeah, right there. The surroundings suggest a fierce battle is taking place here. The carrion birds lurking around the ruined camp paint a grim picture. The journal you find among the scattered supplies may hold a clue on what happened here. The journal features dedicated listings of sightings, observations, shift schedules, and oddities encountered during the few hours the Corps was stationed on the plateau. Despite having seen several specters of past denizens, nothing purveyed anything related to the disappearances from Northwind. While smoke was seen emanating from the castle ruins across the ravines, no attempts for reconnaissance were made yet. Furthermore, it appears that a small force of Thrall's horde has settled on one of the smaller islands. Whatever they are planning on this island remains a conundrum for now. The last page of this book describes the preparations for investigating the abandoned inn at Saramore Lake, just at the foot of this plateau. Perhaps you can find survivors there. Just at the foot of... Wait, what? Just at the foot of here? Okay. In Jailer Bloodhand? Oh, is that what? Yeah, okay. Might as well go while I don't have to kill some of the carrion birds. Maggie, better stop crying for food because I'm not getting you any food. Literally 7 minutes. Goddamn. I love you, baby girl. But you are so annoying sometimes, little babies. You kitty cat. Nothing wrong with giving you some pets, though. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Oh, most of my stuff is still Two of them would not be fun, but I might have to attack both of them regardless. Come on. Okay, fine. Just trying to... Is there any... fine, whatever. I'm wasting time here. Food. Maggie,
What can I do for you?
wait 4 minutes and you'll have food. Stop, please. I love you, baby girl. But it's an automatic feeder.
Light
It's on the
bless
top
you.
floor, so okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I was thinking they might actually have the person right in front of them, but I suppose an agent of the SI7 probably would be able to pickpocket her if that were the case. Okay, let's go one at a time then, eh? Okay, that's not one at a time. Oh, I'm also getting hamstrings. That is absolutely not one at a time. Holy shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't go up there without getting all of them on my ass? Really? That's not right. Oh. At least I went another hour before I died a seventh time. Oh. Okay. I hate that I'm getting tired because I'm really just trying to do this so I can. What? Are you kidding me? I was able to go through this before. I don't even have a body anymore. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's just wrong. Oh, how am I gonna do that? Actually, this might be a blessing in disguise, now that I think about it. I aggroed all of them because I was right within the, as soon as I got to the top of the stairs, I was practically in the radius of all of them. I might be able to sneak it to the right room to kill them, but I don't need to because I died. Instead, the answer potential. Oh god, they already respawned. I don't like that. Potentially is this. I just gotta hopefully survive this. Come to think of it, this is not really an answer per se, because now I got rid of one of them, but I still got to get rid of them. Yeah, that's not good. Because there's two in that room, and no matter what, that's dangerous. See, times like this are why it's necessary to have a ranged weapon sometimes. Because this is too close together. Like me, I could die again, maybe. Damn it, I don't have enough. Need more rage. Boop. I actually was gonna try using that as a... There you go, fatty. Food's out. Are you kidding me? Out of range? I mean, if the wall was the issue, that would be one thing. Okay, that's, I guess, one way to do it. Potentially, I could take the two of them, I will say. Especially with retaliation. But, it'd be nicer if I didn't have to worry about that at all. Okay. This works for me. Kind of. Did you just... Oh, there you go. let's go into this room and hopefully it's enough space just in case they do respawn. Alright. Crisis averted. Well, after dying once. Sort of. Now that I can clear up this space, it should be out here. Coming up here? Thought I heard somebody. Well, that works, I guess. Six. Okay, just yeah, get it. Perfect. All right. Now I'll fight this guy again. Okay, good. Good to know it's the raiders that are the ones that are.
King's honor, friend.
Oh, what a relief to see another dwarf. Fair enough. I guess there's dwarves back here. Base. Please, you have to get me out of here. The leader is on the top floors, a burly one with an iron fist. She has the key. Quickly, we don't have much time. The light be praised for your rescue. I thought it would have ended like the rest of the Corps. Thank you again. I'll tell you everything I know before getting out of this miserable place.
For the Alliance. Need help?
My corps consisted of 10 operatives surveying the perimeter around the Croaking Plateau. From the few ones that survived, I was the only one locked up in this inn. For what reason, I don't know. What I could see, however, was 3 of my comrades, Flynn, Elroy, and Cherish, being dragged past the battlefield to the south of here. Luckily, I understood a few of the orcish words. They spoke cave, hill, and master, or what I could decipher from their speech. It may not be much, but it is better than nothing, I guess. Apologies, but I won't be of much help to you with these injuries. I will report back to Operative Jillian and tell her what happened. That much I should manage. I pray you can uncover more and return safely back to the outpost. Half-dissolved wedding ring. Okay. I'm gonna guess that you were gonna be a meal, and they're probably gonna be used for some type. Oh, okay. Guess you respawned faster than the Reaver, I might add. Oh, now I gotta worry about this one, of course. You know, they respawn instantly. Feels like the Dark Iron back in this shot. Not Jesus Christ. Alright, I've died in this building once already, and I don't want to die again. Okay, now I can die. I'll die outside this time. Oh, it looks like there's a few things that are going to take me back to that one. Yeah, either way, I gotta still head to the east and go to Breezehaven so I can kill some more of those. Oh, that's an elite quest. That's not gonna be possible for me. Not likely, anyways. With retaliation, it's more likely one at a time every half an hour. It really depends on how many elites I would be stuck fighting in one go. Even at best, I think a one-on-one with an elite, they have to be quite a bit lower level than me to be able to have a chance. And if it's an elite, I have to use the retaliation to have any kind of chance of killing them. If I fight more than one, well, there's no reason to try anymore at that point. There's no wood there. Alright. Didn't originally intend to go to the inn, but that was part of another quest, so better that I did that now anyways, because once I go to here, I'll probably head to the northeast and then up to Drakthul. Just rotting resident, Storm Reaver Mystic. Where's the spectral workers? Are they in the ship? Floating wreckage, but I'm not doing... was I doing fishing on this character originally? Well, either way, I'm not doing fishing. I'm not going to stop on stream doing... Ah, there's one. And of course, there's a fork I have to deal with, probably. Oh, right. It's not often you have to fight peasants. The only other time I remember hearing this line is in Wrath of the Lich King. And again, I just tried to make a roast. I mean, I feel like it has worked sometimes, like the bleed active or something, I don't know. They're still pretty weak though, luckily, so it'd be easy to kill them. Oh, that's okay. I actually got a healing potion again. Also, sun's coming out and kind of blinding. Oof. That's a bit better. So more on the other side, because there doesn't seem to be very many of these ghosts. I mean, there's one there next to the Mystic, and I'm not afraid of fighting both of them. But I'm trying to find my way around. Okay, so there are more at least. I saw the nameplates. Help me up here, please. Thank you. That was unnecessary. Oh wait, you're alive, aren't you? Not for much longer. And it feels nice to hit enemies sometimes. Don't usually get to. Oh. Come on. Oh, I don't know what I'm pressing on this currently. Sorry, little rat. Sort of. Don't actually care. I'm gonna fight those two next. Two of them should be perfectly fine. Kill the 27 first. Oh, except if I get that one too. worker there. I don't think it's really worth it, though. So how many more do I need? 4 more. I'll probably respawn on this ship pretty soon anyway, so I'm just gonna double back. Oh, did I not? Oh, I forgot to. Oh, right, inventory. That's why. If they don't respawn, I'm gonna be very annoyed because everything seems to respawn quickly today. Peekaboo. There you go. Oh, he's gonna need glasses. So. Don't use that, please. Nope. Ah, whatever. I use slam. Oh, I guess that was one direction to charge. Oh, I guess I got both on that one. That's actually kind of dangerous in this case. Oh crap, where's the health potion? There you are. I just got it, so I didn't think about it. Actually, there's no reason to grab the scroll yet, because that was the last one I had to kill for that quest. Now I'm gonna go swimming. Not entirely sure if how accessible this lighthouse is gonna be, or if there's gonna be a lot of enemies. I still don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to get the what was it? Ceaseless Storms, the pearlescent shard from the follow the magically inclined Murlocs in Baylor. Okay, so literally it's just anywhere. It wasn't anywhere near specifically there. In fact, there are 3 caves over there. Maybe they could have been one of those. I'm not sure. It's 318. Lighthouse Keeper Drummond. I guess I'm gonna have to kill you. Apologies. But you are dead. You okay, Maggie? Oh. That's not an accident. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's eat some wild hog shank that I picked up off either an undead or an orc. Neither sound like a pleasant enemy to pick that up off of. Okay, so that's that. Apparently, that was it. Okay, I see it. Barely noticeable. I'm surprised he has this hut here. So I seriously thought I really thought what was the guy's name again? Or maybe I'm getting people confused. Orcs confused. No, I don't think so though. Jack Thiel should have been the warlock that was one of the only survivors on the Broken Shore or Broken Isles or whatever. I mean, I can imagine him making his way back here to want to put his former comrades to rest. Actually, wait, no, they're the ones still alive. I don't know why I said them to rest. They're the ones causing problems, as usual. I'll probably finish up Northwind tomorrow. It really depends on how much time I got, but I still have a couple days of being able to do this, so this is definitely not the last stream. I don't know why I said it was going to be earlier. I guess I just wasn't really thinking about it. But at the very least, I'll be able to play tomorrow, and I think I'll have time the day after. Oh, that's only 3, okay. So I could probably read that pretty quickly. No, you're... How close are you? It's good they built on the back of a dead ocean turtle. I love turtles in general. They are probably one of my favorite animals. So obviously, though, the where do you guys?
Once I obeyed the darkness. Now it heeds my call instead.
I lost track of what I was going to say. Storm Reavers, that's the clan. Storm Reavers, I know, enslaved them, but still, they're a cool animal. This one's dead, though, less cool.
I will not run away again.
It was a matter of time till someone dares to venture here. Lower your weapons, I mean you no harm.
Let chaos reign upon them.
Lady who? I am sure you are eager to take the battle to the castle at any cost as soon as possible. But for you to do so, we must first find the key to open it. Inside the same cave I have sent you to hunt the demons... Inside the same cave I have sent you to hunt this demon summoned by the Storm Reaver clan, you will also find one that has claimed leadership over the rest. She calls herself Lady Harrowless. This demon holds a great importance, simply because, if my own minions speak the truth, she holds an item that will secure us the key to the castle. While I cannot have you return her here, since you would have to drag her through a battlefield, I will give you a soul shard. The minute you deal the final blow, you will capture her soul in it, simply by having it on you. Make sure to retrieve the item we are indeed looking for. Her demise is inevitable, and capturing her soul is simply our insurance in case we need to gather more information.
Let chaos reign upon them.
I should have read this one first. While they already occupy most of the island, it seems that they have not truly bathed in their own arrogance. As if expecting both Alliance and Horde to come, a great number of demons have been summoned. I can feel their echoing presence from this far. Whether it is for protection or invasion, I know not. Nor does it truly matter, since you will thwart their plans. You can find these demons in a cave near the southwest end of the island, just past the ruined battlefields west of Stormrock Castle. While the imps may not prove a real challenge, you will have to deal with fell hunters and succubi. Is it succubi or is it succubi? Succubi, I think. I do wonder, will you succumb to the fire of an imp, the gluttony of the fell hunter, or perhaps the lust of the succubi? I truly hope not, for your role here is yet to end. I will offer you a health stone. Not that I don't trust you, but it is best to have the means to heal when the unexpected strikes, is it not?
Let chaos reign upon them.
Yeah, wasn't thinking about that. Sorry, picking it up now. Before I do any of these quests, though, I'm gonna swim back down to the. Oh, wait, why did I say swim? I have a hearthstone. I could go to the northwest, but I think one, there's a quest that sends me over there. But two, I just don't really want to. Yeah, anyways. Most of this, well, I guess some of it is still pretty useful. Do you know what? Might as well do it now. It's a waste of time not to. I will auto swim there, though, so I'm probably gonna go do something while I wait. Never mind. In fact, actually, before I do anything else, though, let's see if one of these guys have what I need. Ah, it's... Oh. 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 You could have told me this was going to be an elite quest. That's the only tide caller I see, and I think you're going to be a little too impossible. See, this is why I like stealth as well a lot of times. As much as I love my magic, stealth is incredibly nice. I love scouting. I love doing all that kind of stuff. Sabotage, scouting, sniping, assassinations, subterfuge. Might be that I don't need to. It might be that this quest actually is supposed to send me somewhere else first, and these are just the ones I find later. Either way, I'm ignoring them for the meantime. I'm also not going to go anywhere near that shark, hopefully, or any other shark for that matter. I will be auto-swimming, like I said, but I won't be stepping away from my desk much, since I can't really trust the game not to run me into someone that's going to kill me. I'm just going to go mute pretty much. It does say the Tide Caller on that quest, and the Tide Caller is over there. But otherwise, this quest is not telling me where to go for any of it. Because it just... I'm just trying to make sense of it, because if it was that specific to that Tide Caller, why is it not an elite quest? You could say it's also a error when they were making the server, or the quest in general, I should say. Mistake more rather than an error. Yeah. Because this literally says follow the magically inclined murlocs on Baylor and search them for anything suspicious. But I'm gonna assume it means that one, because it did say Tide Caller specifically in the quest text. Otherwise, I'd be curious about trying out the oracles, but I just don't think it's worth really trying. So yeah, unless I see something called a Tide Caller, otherwise I am not gonna really try with this quest. Not yet, anyways. All right, gonna go mute again. Sorry. At least that was a pretty good, well, good. It was an alright break for my throat and voice. It's definitely gotten easier over time talking for long periods of time. Try not to aggro them unnecessarily for now. Ideally, the only quests I'm going to ignore are the ones that have me go into a dungeon.
Hey, how you doing?
But I'm pretty sure there's other quests here anyways. Yeah, no, that's the problem.
Glad I
That
could
one.
help.
I got what you need. Time is money,
Hungry for
friend.
some soggy steak or perhaps some drenched ammunition. Guaranteed to work almost half the time. Actually kind of impressive. So weird seeing that. So. Absolutely sell. Everything else should be fine for now. I love how I can pretty much use it whenever I want, it looks like.
Hurry back.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, so, yeah, I'll take up this one. The helmsman Varghak steered us over this island, not realizing we'd be flying directly into a hornet's nest of thunderstorms. I would be cursing him to the sons of Undermine, but if there is anyone to blame, it would be me for allowing him to sway the course. That's exactly why it is my duty to get us all off this wretched island. Without my compass, however, we have little chance of escaping this harsh weather and returning to Booty Bay. The slimy snake Varghak took it with him, practically holding us hostage. It seems he knows this island, as he blabbered about endless treasures sleeping in its ruins. Frankly, if our situation were not so dire, I would accompany him, but the survival of my crew is top priority. His journal says something about a crypt full of gold. Go find him and bring me back my compass. Actually, this might not... This might actually be a...
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Right. I'm not going to get rid of that one just yet, just because I somehow have one of the elite kills dead already. I'm going to abandon the other elites, though, because I can't do them. Might even delete that one, but I'm going to be over here for now anyway, so I'm not worried about that. I think I've decided I'm not going back to that one, and if I do, I can pick it up there, so... Alright.
Well, spit it out. Have a good one.
Oh no, where'd this guy go? Ah, poop. Oh, right here. Helmsman Varghak. There's a cave? Oh well. Oh, crypt. I don't know why I was thinking cave. Jesus.
Yo.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, go attack some pirates, which I will do since I was able to make some space. Originally, I was saying I was going to hearth back to the other area, but I don't nearly need to now, do I? Repairs for our Zeppelin are in full swing, as much as they can be with the makeshift materials we have at hand. I doubt we will come far with what we have now, however. Call it bad luck, or fortune, but there is a pirate ship just east of our small island. What they're here for, I don't know, but given that they're pirates, I can only assume it to be booty. Let's make the best of their presence. A ship like theirs, chock full of supplies and necessities we could use to make our lives a lot better. While I'm certain they won't part with their belongings willingly, your demeanor is convincing enough for them to change their mind, don't you think? While you're out and about, could you stop by Booty Bay and ask our contractor for a spare wait, what? Oh, so did I read that part? No. I mean, I could. But if I just had to go nip over to the next island, kill a bunch of pirates, loot their crap, and come back here, that would have been one thing. But now I gotta go all the way back to... I gotta go down to Booty Bay for that
Glad
quest.
I could help.
I'm sorry, but no.
Welcome, friend.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a lobster twice your size devour a goblin alive? Or seen a land-walking fish man gnaw on a poor fellow's head? If yes, then you'll be surely share my seething hatred for these abyssal monsters. Murlocs, Macruel, Naga, you name it. I even lost a good business partner to a clam once under the reefs of Stranglethorn. As if fate is playing dirty tricks on our unfortunate crew, we've been stranded right between some turf war between the gurgling fish heads and their clackering neighbors. I'd say let them bash their noggins in if they got nothing better to do, but they are beginning to encroach on our camp, and we are too tired from fixing the zeppelins to fend them off for much longer. I see that fire in your eyes, friend. Go out and start cleaning up the place. There should be enough of them out in the ocean southeast of
Be
here.
good.
Yeah, these I will kill. Unless it's telling me to... Well, should be enough in general. Let's see. This is actually a harder quest, isn't it? Goblin way of fishing, yes. Yeah, Macrota and Murlocs, but that's fine. I can kill both of them. Tell you what. I'm gonna actually sell the coarse sharpening stones now. Where's the other ones? Here. Alright. Oh, I didn't replace that yet either. Am I stupid? Yeah, he's right here. I couldn't. I didn't see him
Interesting.
for a second, apparently. Alright,
Keep it
gonna go
real.
kill some Makura now. Oh, you're a mage. Cool. Hope you die even quicker. Of course you're gonna die slow. Oh, what am I... You know, I forgot a key thing about leveling up. Why am I not getting any new... Why did I not pick up any new abilities yet? Jesus, okay. I'll keep playing for now, but I gotta remember to check out my check out my trainer between this stream and the next one. Oh crap! Oh well. actually kind of dangerous. The melee ones, not so much. They're a bit worse in mode themselves. The reason why it bothers me about the abilities thing though is because, well, I leveled up like 4 times, like 3 or 4 times since last time I would have checked it. No, 3 times. So I think I checked it at 30, which means at the very least I didn't miss too much because I'm only at 33, but I didn't check it at 32, which I really wish I did. I wonder if just says Murloc tailfins. I wonder if I can kill any Murlocs around the island. Be a bit of swimming going on for a bit though, unfortunately. Which is should be okay. Bit of time wasted having to swim over here, but it's whatever. You ink spray? You can shoot ink at me? You're a fish. You're an octopus. Too many Murlocs on this island, but there's still that coast I can go through anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's that altar right here. Okay. That's why I wasn't listed as elite, because I was supposed to go here first. Wasn't. Okay, I get it. A broken pearl lies atop the altar, several cracks running along its surface. Examining the altar, you notice that many tiny shards have been put into the open crater on the top of the pearl, almost like a puzzle. It seems the Murlocs are trying to reassemble it. You decide to pick one of the shards, bring it to Hydromancer Finnegan. Oh, that's why I'm dying. Holy crap. I thought it sounded like more than one. I just thought it was, well, I just thought it was me mishearing it. Whoops. At least there's plenty of Murlocs to kill for this quest. How many did I... Whoops. I think I... Oh yeah, by getting rid of that it was too much. Yeah. Well, unfortunately I only killed 7 Makura, meaning that when I go back there it's probably only going to be 7 more. There might be an 8th one I didn't see though. Especially around like the edge of the island. Killing enough Murlocs should be easy enough. I'm not saying they can't kill me, especially if they if I accidentally get more than one on me again, but still, shouldn't be too bad. Target you first. And luckily my rage is still pretty good. Whoa, okay, yeah. Damn, my dwarf's a good swimmer. See how fast he swam downwards? I absolutely hate that I missed so many times that I just depleted all of that rage that I had built up. Like, that is so annoying. Very annoying. Was that a... Did I just get 2? Yes, I did. I very much did. Okay, whatever. Those are a little close together. I'm a little worried about attacking those ones. Maybe I can convince this one to walk closer to me. Well, no. Oh no, it's actually a mage. That's actually worse. More likely to aggro an extra one. But it didn't. Okay. I don't think there's any others right here. die, I think. Oh, shit. Yay! I think that little bit of health actually helped. Ugh. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to wait a bit, which is fine. Actually, maybe I should just... yeah, I'll just eat one of those. Hey, baby cat. You enjoying the sun? You enjoying the sun now that your belly doesn't tell you eat food, eat food? So warm. You're such a good kitty cat. Okay, yeah, it's... you attack one more. Oh, this one's gonna... this fight not getting much off. Alright. Alright. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely finish up this quest at the very least, but my plan now is to head down here. I'm assuming there's a way to walk right through. Maybe I'll even stop over there, but I'd rather stop at the outpost if there is a place to actually get any rested experience. Potentially I'll finish up the... I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. We'll see. Let me just finish up this quest because I still have quite a ways to, quite a few to kill before I have to worry about that. I'm getting a little depressed seeing this. I love seeing a blacksmith plan drop for me, especially for one that's a binds on pickup. Means I would have had to have found it for myself, like I just did. But I'm not going to be playing the game long enough. The server's not going to last long enough for me to be able to enjoy this. It's kind of depressing. Oh well, nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, there were more. I don't remember seeing so much before, but oh well. I'm gonna try to avoid fighting the mages, which means I've got to cut through here. Yeah, range is going down too quickly. I think I'm gonna have to fight at least one mage. Oh well, fight one more mage. One extra slow right now. Okay, I've defrosted.
Time is money, friend.
Drench the seas red with their icky blood, but keep a watchful eye out for the roaming sharks around here. Excellent work, warrior. These fiends may be horrors beyond our comprehension, but at least they have a delicious taste to them. We can survive a few more days cooking a fine gumbo with it. Either way, it seems we are not done dealing with them just yet.
Keep it real.
While you were busy dealing with this minor inconvenience, Ricky returned from her routine scouting round. She noticed suspicious activities coming from just north of our tiny island. Ripples of water and rising waves, as well as turbulent vortices, building themselves upon the ocean surface. My best bet is that it must be a powerful magic-wielding Makrura, perhaps even their leader. Coincidentally, something similar could be seen just coming from beyond the island east of here. Call me paranoid, but these are telltale signs of the Murlocs and Mikura playing it big in this turf war. Whatever it may be, both of them pose a hazard to our escape, Kazaghal. Without someone stopping them, our chances of ever escaping this island are slim. You already proven yourself capable of dealing with a small fry. Do you think you're up for more challenging foes? Absolutely not.
If you ever need
Still picking it up. Yep, exactly. You are an elite quest. You are not going to be possible for me to do. I can't even enjoy the rewards of doing that kind of quest either, so it's like... Still... Alright. Honestly, this might be a good time to stop, other than the fact that I have an agility buff on for another 20 minutes, which really is not that good. Yeah, useful for me. Not sure. Actually, I'm going to try to come to a decision now, because if I end up walking all the way down there just to the side, I'm going to hearth there. It'd be kind of a waste of time. I mean, the only things I would end up really doing are... finish up the quest for Oliver Grahan by killing the rest of his servants, as well as finding doing Helmsman Varghak's quest. That's pretty much about it. And if I do this now, I could probably try to do some of these quests, although I think those are mostly tied to the elite one, isn't it? I'll worry about that after. I am just gonna hearth, actually. Alright, here. This will be the end of the stream shortly. I will be playing tomorrow, probably. I'm not sure how long or when exactly, but I should be. Still have time too, so still got to turn in this quest though. What was yours again? Wait, what's your quest? I thought I picked. Oh wait, no,
Pleased
yeah,
to meet you.
one of them was inside the
Alrighty
castle.
then.
That's right. I remember now.
How are you?
Ceaseless. Tyrus and Baelor share a history. Were it not their ships to make trade with our fledgling nation many decades ago, as such... Oh. Were it not their ships to make... Yeah, whatever. As such, I feel a distant connection and familiarity with this place, as faint as it may be. The shine and texture. Even in this small chip of it, I can feel the tides resonate within it. And you picked it up from an enormous pearl on an altar crackling with energy? I'll be honest with you, that sounds most alarming.
Safe travels. Hey there.
The pearl you found possesses tidal energy, meaning its mere presence controls the flow of the ocean and the temper of the sky. Seeing as it is damaged to a great amount, it would explain how the tempest is so unbound around here. How truly fascinating to see such a relic on this desolate island. Has it always been here? We can worry about this later, however. First and foremost, we need to level the rampant energy within the pearl. I can subside the pearl's unbridled power with a spell, but I require a few ingredients for that. A reflecting crystal, faceted and sharp. The stone maw basilisks near the northern river in Stranglethorn Vale create these stones as they age. Bring me the biggest you can find. I also need my old spellbook, which I gifted to my old friend Lord Master Dibs in South. Okay, this is sounding like a lot of back and forth, and I'm not sure if I'll just hang on. I'll just keep reading for now. Bring me my good friend Lord Master Dibs in South Shore, the Hillsbrad Foothills. Tell him I sent you, and he will gladly return it to me. To complete everything, bring me also 3 greater astral essences. Now, because I'm putting an end to the video, I will pick up this quest, because I can just run to I could just run to South Shore on my own time, or fly there rather. Actually, can I fly there on this character? Oof. Oh, whatever. I'll pick it up for now. I'll figure out what I'm doing on that one. If I'm gonna do that quest, you'll probably find me in Stranglethorn in the next video. But honestly, I can imagine that won't happen. I hate that I have to sell you guys. I'm not gonna sell you just cause this feels wrong. But I'll sell everything else, and I probably will sell it eventually. Yeah, everything else is pretty much just keep, for temporarily keep generally, but keep regardless, except for you and you.
Illuminate your path.
Also, figure out my bag space and have that sorted. But yeah, yeah, I think that's it for the stream. Actually, hang on a second. I'll finish it off by reading off this note. Dusty letter. The dust settled as the sky frowned its mighty gray clouds upon the battlefield, yet no drop of rain ever fell. Somehow, though, for my soul it felt like raining, as tears fell from my eyes, watching my comrades fall one after the other. Even when the cruelty of this world was at its peak, the sky did not weep, so I had to. We were young boys coming to defend our home and people in a war not waged by us, a fire we did not start. Yet those who guided us to this forsaken land kept it ablaze, and it was the corpses of my brothers in arms that fed its flames. I am at a crossroads. We are so few left, and though the enemy themselves have lost many, they are still far more vicious and bloodthirsty than we are. So what hope is there, where hundreds have fallen for mere dozens to succeed? I fear this letter will never reach you. Mother and father, it will never feel the warm morning breeze sweeping over the pond next to our home. The fool I was, the fool I still am, for dreaming of tasting food from your hands again, mother, or enjoying a pint of amber ale after a hard day's labor, father. I lie now in this ragged tent, surrounded by wounded men who are already dead. Yet still they walk, still they fight, still they hope for tomorrow to come. We are outnumbered and outmatched. Hope is a foolish ambition for those sent to fight. A losing battle I doubt we will succeed. And somehow, by some means, just as the flames of war still burn, so does my fighting spirit. I do not wish to cower before death. I do not wish to meet my end with fear. It all ends with this next attack. I surely hope the skies will weep for us in the end, and as I lie among the corpses of my brethren in the mud and muck, I want to feel the eternal sunlight one last time, to brush my face with its kind touch, just as you used to. Should this letter ever reach your hands, dear mother and father, I hope some comfort reaches you as well. The comfort that though I lost my life carrying the banner of my land and the wills of my people, I did not fear death, I accepted it. May we once again meet in the lands beyond, blinded by the lights, hand in hand as we once greeted the sunrise together before a day of labor. With eternal love, your son. I feel like I want to turn this quest in before I end this, actually. I'm gonna fly there. Okay.
What can I do
Good
for
Griffin
you?
Master, I'd like you to fly me to Ambershire. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of a waste of money, but I'm probably gonna do stuff off camera anyway, so it's not that bad. Once I turn this quest in, I'm gonna log off for the night. Not log off for the night. Well, yeah, for the night probably. Might play something else later on, but not sure entirely. I suppose there's actually other things I didn't read yet either, I think. Was it this one? I think it was Tremon's journal. Yeah, that was... I read that one. I read that just now. And this is the only one I didn't read, I think. I think so, yeah. Might as well read it. The book is riddled with dried up stains of unknown liquids. Ugh. They can kiss my R's for all I care. I knew what I saw, and I'm telling you, it was the real deal. The shiny scales, the long flowing mane. It was all there, mere yards away from me. It was just like my mother used to describe, so I knew it to be true. Know it to be true. Sure, I was drunk that night, but my eyes don't betray me. Even after my 10th mug of ale, the kelp-like mane, fishy tail, and neighing could only mean one thing. Mother's stories were true all along. Okay, now I'm just confused. Any scales, the long flowing mane. Question for you. Well, you're a ghost now. I can't really question you directly. Did you find a Naga by chance? That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. pretty much as soon as I'm done on here, I'm gonna get ready for my walk. We're having leftovers tonight, so I can eat when I get back. Okay, please. I'll see how I feel when I get downstairs. I do wonder what I'm gonna be able to finish here in Northwind, anyways. Darker Than Iron, I'll definitely be able to. Well, I haven't even found those kegs yet, for the record. Or it just says supervisor there. It doesn't say that the kegs are anywhere. It just says kegs. My guess is they were in the Sherwood quarry, but it doesn't show that. Alright, time to go break someone's heart. Never said those words before in my life. Alright, you're on the northern end. Ah, I see. Griselda Tilly. I wonder where the husband's at. Oh well, let's turn this in.
Light be with you.
Can I help you with something? Griselda is reading the dusty letter carefully, so as to not rip its paper with an unmindful move. A bittersweet expression hushes across the face, her eyes showing mild shock, but not the kind brought upon by bad news. Instead, a smile whisks itself upon her lips. It's been many years, and a lot has happened since. I used to have a family. Husband and son with whom I lived here, in Imbershire before the First War. Oh, that long ago. That makes sense. My son was an energetic boy, full of aspirations, dreams and talent. He helped his father on the fields of Northwind, not earning much, but enough for us three to live a humble life. Then when the orcs invaded our lands, he was conscripted to fight for our kingdom, far away from home on the island of Baelor. I still remember his face, the day he left, ambitious, with the breath of somberness. Back then, I knew it would be the last time I'd see his beautiful face. Oh, my boy. Thank you for bringing me his last letter, adventurer. It may not be much, but please, take this. That makes sense, actually, because the SI7 are the only Alliance presence on the island, and that's a very recent thing, so I kind of figured, especially when I said it was a long time ago, but for some reason, between me picking up the quest and actually getting over here, I completely forgot about it for a second. But yeah, so that was a long time ago. Her husband's probably died either of natural causes or just similar to his son in war, being conscripted kind of thing. I guess after so long, it's less of a sad thing, because she was probably she didn't think she was ever going to hear about her son ever again, so. Oh. Alright, well, as I said, I am going to end the stream here. I should be streaming again tomorrow. I really hope I do, because I don't want this to be the last stream. I still have some things here in Northwind I need to finish up. I don't have the energy to keep going, and I want to go for my walk. But I have time to do it tomorrow, and I probably would have time to do it before work the day after. So I should have at least one more stream on this character. Maybe two. Alright. Well, I hope whoever is watching this now, and anyone that watches this in the future, enjoyed. And I hope I'll see you in the